How's it going, guys? It's urdiub here, and it's time for episode number 10 of my Colorado Avalanche BAGM Mode Commentary. And last we left off, we went through the trade deadline, and we made a couple huge changes, huge trades, and some I feel like we didn't do well. We were able to trade away Vancouver straight up for Yakupov, which surprised me a lot for sure. And we ended up getting Zubris for, I believe, a second, because we also traded away Butker and I believe it was Sanguinetti for Justin Schultz, who's an 87 overall offensive D-man who will definitely help out our team in terms of the power play and such. But as you can see, our team looks very good on the power play. Our penalty kill with Landeskog up there starting to play a lot better. And yeah, so this is pretty much what we're going to be rolling with. If I am sounding a little bit raspy in terms of my voice, that's because I am sick. So don't worry about me too much. Just let's focus. We're going to try to sim through the rest of the season, and then we'll be able to jump into the playoffs in the next episode. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm trying to upload a lot more videos per day, but I mean the past few weeks was just hectic work for me in terms of catching up with school. So hopefully we'll be able to upload a bunch starting on the weekend, which I'm planning to just record a bunch and get ahead in terms of videos. So we're going to go through our first game against the Maple Leafs with our new team, and we'll see how it goes. So I just want to sim this game actually in terms of like periods. As you can see, Justin Schultz now leads our team in assists and plus minus. So he was actually a really good player in that Edmonton team. So we're going to sim this game, and we're going to see what happens against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So first period, and we're up 3-1 already. Landeskog, Yakupov, and Landeskog. Landeskog 2 power play goals, and Yakupov. So I think Schultz on the power play is actually helping out, because right now we're 3 for 3 in this game. Well, depending on how much power plays we have, but with 3 power play goals, they get one back in the second. Third, they get another one back. Kadri on the power play, and this one goes to a shootout, and we're gonna lose it. So looks like they're gonna win on the shootout, but first period a little bit of a slow start, but anyways, you get a point. So first game with our new acquisitions, it might take some time for them to gel together like Robida and Whitney did last year, but I feel like Yakupov and Schultz, we've really boosted our team, and we'll have to sign them in the following season, but that is definitely a task we'll have to do. And anyways, we're going to sim past this Oiler game to when they go back, or Vancouver and Sanguinetti and Walker come back, but we'll see. We're going to sim here against Boston, who look like an okay team so far this year, but we're definitely better at home. Go on, let's get a win here for a new team, and we're gonna lose that one again. So another loss, and we still haven't won a game with our new team with Yakupov and Schultz in there. Here against Dallas, can we pull off a win at home? We're on a homestand, come on, and we're gonna lose that one again. So I don't know, hopefully this is not a repeat of what happened last year. I don't want to go on a losing streak with like how we did with Robida, and we've lost 4 in a row, even though our team looks like it's 10 times better. I really don't care what's going on here. We'll go defenseman. There we go. So we've lost 4 in a row. We were doing okay before then, but we're starting to lose again, and this is getting me worried, because we were starting to, look up. The trade was going to look like it was a genius trade, and right now, if we have to win this one, and another loss 5-2. So I really don't know what the frick is going on here, and it's starting to get me a little agitated. 5 in a row lost after the trade. Well, 4 in a row lost after that trade deadline. Here at home against Calgary, we'll finally get a win. Finally. Nice. So Miller will get the win there. Up against Vancouver here, who have a losing record. Need to win this game too, and Miller's going to get the shutout. So starting to get back on track here at home. Phoenix again. Need a win here. And we're going to get it at 9-2. 9-freaking-2. Holy shit. That's the highest score I think I've seen ever in a GM mode. 9-2. How the hell does my team win? Alright, you know what? We'll sim against the Oilers. I'm just interested who the hell scored in that game. 9-2, a score like that, you don't really see that often in GM mode. And we're actually going to beat the Edmonton Oilers 6-3. So with our new players, we're able to take out the Edmonton Oilers. So I guess we'll keep simming. Hopefully we can make a playoff push. I'll take a look at my team soon enough and our standings. I believe we are a playoff team in terms of our record at this point. It's a lot better than what it was last year. I think we finished with 47 wins last year, so if we keep this up, we'll definitely be in the playoffs sooner rather than later. Here against Calgary, we're going to lose 4-3. I think that was in overtime, so that's okay. And a win against San Jose on the road, so not bad in terms of the 2 games in that week. And we're going to continue. Keep simming. O'Reilly leads our team in goals. Schultz is up to 36 assists. He just looks like a beast. I think I'm gonna have to sign a couple of better fourth liners. Prust is a good player, but I mean, if we get some depth, I think we can make a playoff run even next year at the earliest. I feel like our team is good enough for a long playoff run, but I mean, we thought we were better than Nashville, and we just weren't able to take them out. There you can see we beat the Minnesota Wild, and now against the Predators, just like I mentioned, we need to win this game, and we're gonna lose it 2-0, so we get shut out by the Predators. And against the Jets, we are going to win 3-2, so nice job there against the Jets. And we're back against the Wild here at home. A win would be nice to go into the 5th of March and see where we are in terms of our standings. And we are going to lose that game 5-2. So, I don't know. I'm not sure how much games are left in the season for us. I'm just going to check that right now. So we have... Oh, there's only 5 games left in the season. Oh, man. So it looks like I've kind of gone ahead here, simmed it pretty fast, but we're 5th in the entire league. So definitely what we want to be seeing in terms of a team. And in our division, we are second. We've already clinched a playoff spot, so I'm not too worried about that. I might give Pickard a couple starts now just to rest up Miller. But let's take a look how we're doing in terms of the goals for per game. We are 22nd, so offensive is low. Goals against were 4, so our defense is great. Power play up to 11th. That's nice to see. Penalty kill 21st, so still a little bit crappy, but not as bad as last year. As long as we could keep it up going into the playoffs, we'll be fine. So there's 5 games left in the season. 2 against Nashville, 2 against Chicago, and then 1 against Dallas. Just taking a look at how much. So this video's been kind of short. I don't know. Maybe you guys want to see the first round. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. We'll sim to the first round. If you are watching this, I mean, I probably wasn't going to make any changes to the lineup since the trade deadline was so long ago. I mean, I could have probably put the trade deadline into this episode, but I just went ahead a little bit, and I guess we could do the start the playoffs off, and it's not a good way to end the season. Losing a couple here against Nashville and Chicago at home. Need to get a win here against Dallas. You know what, we'll stop the simulation after this game. Even though Miller got a shutout, I want to put Pickard in for the last 2 games, or the last game at least, because he'll probably sim past Chicago. And yeah, so it did sim past it. We're going to lose 3-0. And I'm going to put Pickard in because I don't want Miller playing 3 games in a row. A little bit tiring on a goalie there. So we're going to just change that up real quick. And goalie Pickard. I wonder if Pickard's going to upgrade, because if he does, I could probably trade away Miller for a decent player in return, but I'm interested to see how far we can get in the playoffs. We have qualified. We are 5th in the league. I mean, we actually have probably one of the hardest divisions in the league, though, including Chicago and Nashville, those kind of teams, which are right up there. And so Pickard, last game of the season. And Pickard will win that game 4-3. So nice job to finish off the season with a win at home. O'Reilly finishes with 29 goals to lead our team. Schultz with 40 assists. Miller gets 38 wins. So we're going to sim back into the playoffs. We're going to take a look at the stats, and we are up against the St. Louis Blues in the first playoff round. And we actually did better, I think, last year than this year. I think we finished with 47 wins in last season. I'm not 100% sure, but 45, 28, and 9 is a respectable record. That is certain, and we'll see if we continue this really good record over into the postseason. So, just going to take a look at the stats so far this season for our team and see who kind of stood out, who had good seasons and who had bad ones. I mean, Duchesne started out really slow, and maybe now he picked it up with Yakupov on the same line. But Schultz actually leads our team in points with 55 and 84, so we didn't have really a standout player. O'Reilly probably our best all-around player with 54 points in 82 games. Then we have Yakupov with 54 points in 84 games. Didn't want to hit that button. Braden Shen was 4th in our team with 49 points. Landeskog with 48. Duchesne finishes out with 48 points. So a weak campaign for him, but I mean it could only get better with Yakupov on the same line. But overall, I mean, depth, we're pretty good in terms of that regard. No one really finished with like crappy points above our second in line for both the defense and offense. Barry finished with 34 points on the third line, and Ekman Larson 27, Myers 38, Johnson 42. McGinn finishes himself with a 46-point season. So our team did look very good. Goalies real quick. Picard actually didn't do too bad as a backup. 209 goals against, 7-3 record. Miller 38, 25-3. Save percentage, Picard actually had a better save percentage with shutouts with 2 also. So he might turn into a decent player. I mean, let's hope for it. I wouldn't mind keeping as of a backup. But we're going to put in Ryan Miller in for Picard, and we'll jump into the first games. Let's just take a look at our lines to see if we can make any changes. So far, I'm liking this right now. Pally Kill was a one bad spot on our team, and I'm not really going to make any changes here because I like how our team is set up. 3-man PK was also okay, and yeah, so that looks okay, and we're going to jump into the first round here against the St. Louis Blues. So I think the St. Louis Blues have a home ice advantage, which you don't really want to give up. But I mean, we're second, and I guess they finished. They ended up finishing second. Let's just take a look at the playoff tree real quick, just to see where we are at. So we finished 4th in our division, actually, and St. Louis finished 1st, and we were only 1 point behind them. So very, very tight race. All teams were pretty much even. Chicago and Nashville playing in the other game, then Edmonton, San Jose, and Calgary, Winnipeg. Calgary finishes 1st in their division. Buffalo versus Ottawa, Toronto versus Boston, Philly versus Detroit, and New Jersey versus New York Rangers. So interesting rivalries there, and you know what? Let's jump to the first game here. Well, I like our team, how it's set up, and we're going to see whether we can get off a win here on the road. So I'm going to put normal goals. We're going to take a look at that. First period, and it's still a 0-0 game, so shots are pretty much even. See if we could get a goal here in the second period, and it's 1-1. So Schultz gets the first goal, and then shorthanded Steen actually gets one past Miller from a clapper around the slot. Justin Schultz right in front of the net, a nice goal for him. So we're going to sim it normally here in the third per 1 minute, 6x speed, and a nice goal. Matt Duchene puts it away past Halak early on. Power play here, we can't get the goal, and Jaden Schwartz is going to get a goal back with 10 minutes left in the third here. Come on, 5 minutes, 4, 3, 2, 1, and overtime. Okay, so we haven't been doing too well in overtime. And on the power play, Nail Yakupov puts it away to make it 3-2. Nail Yakupov, what a pickup. And a nice goal by Yakupov. And then you know what? We're going to go up 1-0 in this series, boys. That's right. Here against the St. Louis Blues in St. Louis, Missouri. So a nice job to start off in overtime. Nail Yakupov is going to get the goal. Played a lot better on shots. I mean, Miller kind of might have stole the game. Let's just take a look at the 3 stars. And so Steen actually gets the first star. Nail Yakupov with the second. Matt Duchene with the third. 2 points for Matt Duchene. Nice to see him contributing to the team. And so that's a good start. So we're going to sim to the next game, and we'll see if we could continue and steal 2 wins here in St. Louis. That's always nice to see. So up 1-0. Nice way to pick up a win. I think this is how we started our Nashville series last year. I'm not 100% sure, but I remember we did steal one on the road. 1 second, guys. Just going to grab a little bit of water. Be right back. And I'm back. So once again, a win against the St. Louis in the game 1. We're going to go into simming game 2, and we'll see if we can steal another win here from the St. Louis Blues. So take a look at goals. First period, and we go up 1-0, and it's Jay McClement gets the goal on Halak. A nice job. Wrister right by the net. So we're going to sim the second period here, and Stewart gets a goal back. Chris Stewart on a staff shot past Miller. Shots, we've got a little bit of advantage, but pretty even so far. And we'll see if we could get a goal here in the third and take away another game. Come on, third period. Power play, nice job to kill it off. Come on, Colorado, 10 minutes left. Hold on, I don't want another game to go into OT. Yes! Daniel Zubris puts it away with 3 minutes left in the third. And we are actually going to take a 2-0 lead in this series. Zubris puts it away. with 3 minutes left in the game, past Halak. A nice job by Daniel Zubris there. And look at that. We're going to head back to Colorado with a, back to Denver, I guess, with a 2-0 lead in the series. And pretty much have home ice advantage at this point now with the number of games left. St. Louis needs to come back from a bit, but 1-goal games, I mean, really, really tight so far. We're going to sim up to this thing right now, this game, Game 3, and we're going to see if we could pull off another win, look off the first seed of St. Louis Blues. But, I mean, take a look at the record here. I mean, they were only, 1 point ahead of us in the standings, so everyone was really, really even, so there's no seeds in this division in terms of playoffs. It doesn't really matter at that point. You don't know who's a favorite. But we're going to go into this game. No one's got 2 goals or 2 assists in any of the games so far. So we're going to sim the game here. We're in home. We're at the Pepsi Center. So first period, and we go up 2-0. Jay McClellan, shorthanded goal. Nice job by him. And Matt Duchene gets the second goal to make it 2-0. Also a nice goal by him. He's starting to step it up in the playoffs. He didn't do too well in the season, but playoffs is all that matters, and he's coming up big right now. So we got to sim the second period here. Second period, and they're gonna get one back. Derek Roy on Ryan Miller. So we always start off each game with a goal, and they're getting ones back. So let's see if we can hold on here and force St. Louis to try to get 4 games back to get it back in to win this series. So the time's clicking down. Oh no, power play, Naily Hakapov once again. Oh my, and another one. Matt Duchene steps up big. We're up 4-1. Chris Stewart's going to get back one on the power play. 3 power play goals so far in this period. Come on, hold on, Colorado. Hold on. 4, 3, 2, 1. And Tyler Myers with the empty net goal. And that, my friends, is how it's going to finish. A 5-2 effort. Dominating performance by our team. Just simply dominating. A nice shot. 5-2 win. Can't ask for more from my team, to be honest. Matt Duchene gets 2 goals. Might have gotten a couple assists there. Yakupov with the power play goals. Myers there. I mean, everyone contributing. Our first line is finally stepping up, because last year against the Nashville Predators, it was our 3rd, 4th line that was really doing the work. And so far, Matt Duchene and Yakupov are a great tandem in this series. So we're going to sim to our last game and see if we could win game number 4, and if we could sweep the St. Louis Blues, that would just be fantastic way to get our first playoff series win under me as the GM. So Duchene's got 3 goals, Yakupov's got 3 assists. Our team's looking great, and we just need 1 win in 4 games, just 1 win, and no better way to wrap it up with a sweep at home. So I'm gonna go into the sim in the game, and so we're gonna take a look here. First period, and it's 0-0. They've got a little bit more shots here, 15-10. So a little bit nervous, but we're holding on. 0-0. Second period, and we're going to get 2 on the power play. They're going to get the first goal, which hasn't happened so far, but we're going to respond right back. Jaden Schwartz gets their goal, then Myers and Braden Shen get the goals on the power play. So our power play is starting to light it up. And so now we are 1 period away from winning the first series of the playoffs, and it'd be a nice way to bounce back with a sweep after losing a couple games towards the end of the season. But we're going to put sim speed 4. I want to see 30 seconds, make it a little bit better. A countdown. We're getting crushed on shots. Come on, Colorado, hold on here. 1 more goal would be great here. Come on. Power play, yes. And our power play steps again. McGinn gets the goal and make it 3-1, his first of the playoffs. And we're about 5 minutes away from wrapping this game up, and Derek Roy is going to get a goal baback. Come on, Colorado, hold on. Empty netter. Empty netter. Yes. We hold on for the 3-2 win, and boys, we have just swept the St. Louis Blues, 40-32 on shots. They outshot us, but that game, I guess you can say, was all Ryan Miller right there. And so with that, we were able to move into the second round of the playoffs. A nice job there by the Colorado Avalanche. A sweep, something I didn't expect. I was expecting this series to go to 7 games. I mean, they didn't really have a superstar team, but great job to rally with that series. And so I guess with that, that'll wrap up episode number 10. We'll be back with episode number 11, which will be round 2 with against I don't know who yet, but I'll let you guys know in the future, either Chicago or Nashville. So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.